getting money for. Do you remember?
Yeah.
What did you think about that? Do you remember thinking to him, Devin, it's within you. You don't need to like physically go, mate.
Well, like, yeah, but I got to know him after that went down, where he had that North Pole project fall.
Aphrodite, how did you meet him? Did he approach you?
First got to know
Fuck
him.
it, girl, let's do it. Okay. How did he approach you?
I started watching his videos, started showing up in my feed, and I don't know if it was through my research on blood or flat earth. It was one or the other. But I started clicking on his videos, and it was at the time he was talking about blood over intent a lot.
Okay.
In late 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was young looking then.
Yeah. So I started commenting on his videos, and then he started talking that he was going to do his rite of remembrance.
Okay.
And well, I would talk because I would like during that time I was watching YouTube. I was also watching Tellez, and I literally was like recognizing people. Like I was recognizing faces. Yeah. From like the labs or like the underground. It's like hospital rooms, like white rooms, like white hallways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so there was people I recognized. I recognized Devin. I recognized Tellez. I recognized Gary Warmerdam.
Oh my God. Yeah. You know all the same people.
And there was another guy, Soul Mason. He was a blonde-haired guy, like kind of bodybuilder guy that went a little crazy. Okay. I recognized him. A lot of these people, they like had channels and then they just took everything down, you know.
You're too sane to go crazy, aren't you? You're too sane. Innit? Yeah. Sorry. Oh my God, tell me more, girl. Tell me more. Talk to me.
So yeah, like I would share this with Devin. Like I recognize you because then see that was the thing is that Tellez would talk to Gary Warmerdam and Devin, and they would all have like YouTube chats together. I know and Devin did, and then and Gary did. I don't think Gary ever talked to Devin. Maybe they did.
Maybe once,
but
or twice,
yeah, but they would I think would tell Gary and would tell Devin that he recognizes them from the labs. And I'm like, hey guys, I was part of it too. And they're like,
Well, how did you find me then? How did you find me?
I was in your Hearts Heroes chat forever.
You were, weren't you?
Like
there was 14 of us.
Yeah, because that was when I was living in Oregon with Subi Bird. She was part of that chat group too.
See, Lucy.
And then Lucy
when
and
Lucy
like
left,
Jamie.
Jamie? Huh? Who else was in it? There was Genevieve. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Frick it, you know. That was.
Oh, and remember there was that other guy, Dante. There was a guy that tried to date a few of us named Dante.
Okay.
And
they just kept adding people. And I'm like, you got to pick them carefully, you know? Like, I can't just add people. This is serious, you know? And I was like, oh, fuck it. Change the name. David said, right, it's Heart Heroes now. Because Lucy wanted it Sophia's Tribe. I don't know. But anyway.
Well, and then there was Natasha Daly. Do you remember Natasha Daly? She was very young, African American girl, and she had a little cartoon emoji as her thumbnail. But I think she might have been part of the Heart Heroes group.
Okay.
But, she disappeared. She lived in Texas.
Well, she's actually disappeared from YouTube.
Yeah. She disappeared after she visited Devin.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to chat with her almost daily, and she made YouTube videos where most of the time she wouldn't show her video. She would she wouldn't show her face. She would just kind of be at a park and like be filming the trees and be talking behind the camera. But sometimes she would show her face. And in like early 2018, there was a big group female meditation that we did over Skype. It was led by Dana Provenzano. I don't remember if you remember her.
Was it a dance one where you were dancing? No.
Yeah, Dana was a dancer. Yeah. She was like, I thought it was really weird, but it was a Skype thing. Suvi Bird was on it, Natasha was on it, and then Dana was on it. But she was like this, she wanted us to picture, she was telling this story, and, you know, she was like having us imagine. Anyways, to get to the point, the story ended up being that we were in a barn, and we were delivering a sheep, and the lambs ended up being twins, and we're like going into the uterus, and we're like pulling out. She's like, wait, there's another baby. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, all right, love. What the fuck is he on? Oh my god, there's some weird people. That is so.
It was weird.
She's sending that into some weird fucked up dimension, trying to give birth to this weird creature. What the?
Yeah. Fuck? I kind of thought that.
Oh, you had that.
Huh?
Go on. No, go on.
I was a little confused after that because I felt like she kind of tricked us. Like we thought like it was gonna be this like feminine bonding thing, and it was like this. Why are we delivering like are we like sheep? Like it was just all these like super symbolic like Gemini twins. Like I don't know.
So weird. I've never heard that. It's so weird. Wow.
But yeah, like after before Devin bought his sanctuary,
that no one's allowed to go to.
Before he bought his solo sanctuary, he and after his father passed away, he was in the giant mansion in Michigan, in like Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
And he invited Natasha to come visit, and she went to go visit him, and apparently it didn't go well, and she was only there a couple days, and it was really awkward, and he basically kicked her out of the house, told her to go home, and she was like 19 years old, like she was like a little kid, you know, like so
she wasn't doing what she was told.
And then I never heard from her after that.
Well, so you don't know if she's like safe, like you can't get in touch with her to see if she's, you know.
I just like a month ago, I Skyped her. I sent her like a text, like, hey, like you've been entering my thoughts. Like, I hope you're okay. Like, how's everything? Yeah. Like, I said, like, I feel bad how Devin treated you. Like, that wasn't cool. What happened? And but I didn't get a response, so I don't know if she's still on. I don't even know if it's like still active account or.
It's funny because when you mentioned about Devin, because the women that I've met on YouTube through my channel, I found out later on getting to know them that they had a relationship with Devin, and I have met so many women on YouTube that have had relationships with Devin. So there's sort of like a pattern emerging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying Devin's a bad guy.
But I've never had a relationship with Devin, except...
Yeah, I know, you know what I mean. Yeah. But like,
sibling-like.
He's like slept with a lot of women. He picks them out, like, because you lot are powerful women. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're doing. Well, I do actually, like through sex. Like, you can like take people's energy. Like, what the fuck is he actually doing? Because he can come across very arrogant, you know, can't he? Like a Mr. Know-it-all.
Yeah, you know? It's really not. It's really fortunate, and it's not genuine, because
It's not.
I'm like, if you can't like have a sanctuary and say you want a community and then not accept anybody. Like, a community is
Exactly.
more than one.
Yeah.
But I think he kind of is looking for some kind of, I don't know if he wanted some kind of like yogi type situation.
I don't know what he wanted. He seems very narcissistic to me. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to judge him, but it's like he gives this air of like he knows more than everyone else, and you've got to, because I spoke to him twice on Skype, and like sometimes I can get nervous, and then my mind goes blank and like, do you know what I mean? And but like I remember when I met Lucy and she got so hurt by Devin, and I don't know, we're all I don't know, but this is some of the stories that you've told me. It's just mad. Like the whole community, we've got to be careful as well, really, because we don't know who these people really are. Guarantee.
Yeah, I don't.
Literally. Sorry, carry on, Aphrodite.
No. I do think Devin thinks that he does know more than everybody. I do think he believes that.
Yeah.
But I think he really wants to connect.
But he doesn't know.
He doesn't know how. Like if you grow up in a situation where feelings aren't really put as part as a priority of the children, growing up, then but it's like, like you can't be like pursuing the masculine and the feminine and divine attributes and be teaching people about things like that when you yourself aren't going to like delve into learning about like what a female feels and like he doesn't want to like see other people's perspective. Like you have to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes. But I think also that might have to do with the diet. Like if you're in this constant state of starvation, then you mentally are going to be like attacking or like defending and
I know, feed your body.
Right. I don't really like the whole urine, the people that drink their urine every day. I don't know what you think about that.
I've tried. I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. When David was I'll tell you something funny. David kept doing it. I'm not joking. He did it religiously for a week. He pisses in the cup, comes running in the front room. He goes, Melissa, you've got to taste my piss. I'm like, I'm not tasting it, please. So I sipped it. It was like water. It was so weird. Yeah.
Was this your boyfriend? Your ex-boyfriend?
Oh no, we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. I met him on YouTube. We lived with each other for a while, and he did it. He knew Lucy.
You drank his pee?
Yeah, I just sipped it. It was white water with a slightly salty taste. But I really think there is something in it. But I can't personally do it myself. I'm not gonna. It's horrendous.
Yeah. I've tried to do it.
How did it go?
You have to like force. Like I had to force myself. Like, and the temperature.
Oh, mate, morning piss is the worst.
Yeah, but I've talked about this with some other people. There are some people that really latch on to this drinking their urine every day, and it's like it might be like a demon, like this demonic energy. There is like an actual demon that is associated with drinking urine.
Wow.
and it's like the people that do it, they become like addicted to it.
Oh, tell me more. Okay. Wow.
Like the way they talk about it, it's like,
yeah, because Lucy was obsessed with it. She does it all the time.
yeah, I could see like you doing it for a cleanse, you know, like maybe for a few days, but it just doesn't make sense to me that you would do it every day, like something your body's getting rid of.
I know, it's off, isn't it? It's horrible.
Well, it's just like you wouldn't drink a cup of ocean water every day, right? Like,
no, of course not. No.
Yeah.
Water all around.
So I don't know.
How
I mean,
come
also
everybody, all of you, go on, Aphrodite, go on.
well, your piss is full of hormones. So like, if you like say somebody like watched a bunch of porn like before they go to bed, and then they wake up in the morning and they drink all that piss, well, they got all of those like hormones and pheromones that were kicked up, like, you know, it's kind of this like self masturbation kind of thing, self cannibalization.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
A comfortable silence.
Yes. I'm gonna get my coffee real fast. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. You got to do. I'm still here.
Okay. You getting bored?
Have you got a cat?
Yeah.
Is it a girl, boy? What's his name?
His name is Sammy. He's a boy.
Oh, Danny boy.
So how's your marijuana situation in London?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Do you
bag here?
do you get like is it through the government or like do you just have a connection?
Yeah. No, I'm not getting it from the government. No. Yeah. There's some people that homegrown it. This is a good bit at the moment. But I don't smoke it that much all the time, you know. Like I'll have one in the evening. You know, about now.
Yeah. Oh, let me know when you want to go. I know it's late for you.
Yeah, cool. No, whenever, if you need to go now, whenever, like, it's cool. No pressure. Do you need to go off and do something? What are you doing today? Because it's like 12:30. What are you up to?
I'm just chilling today.
Yeah.
So I've actually purchased a very old bread truck.
Okay, cool.
And I've been in the process of converting it to
like
a motor home.
Yeah, brilliant. Good for you. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
So yeah, so we go and work on it and then have like an off day. So it's off day today.
Yeah. What you got? All nice.
See, I wish that I had a connection like stuff. Yeah, the old way of doing it, because here in California it's legal.
Okay.
But they tax it so much.
Yeah, I bet they do, the bastards. Yeah. There must be quite a lot of chemicals in yours then, isn't it?
You know, I don't know. I just kind of.
Why don't you just grow your own? You've got the sunshine for it. You're nuts.
Yeah, well, I live in a kind of apartment complex that I tried to grow a seed in like a pot on my patio, and it got to be like a nice little seedling, but then a bunch of mushrooms started growing in the soil and it died.
Oh, yeah, it gets fungusy. Yeah, I was gonna put mine on a little pile.
But yeah, I don't know, like but yeah, like the cheapest 14-ounce bag of like trim is
Trim.
trim is like 60. It's $68. And then no, I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's
Right, take your time.
so like it's $36 for a 14-ounce bag, and then they add another like $14 of taxes on that.
Oh fucking hell! Wow.
Yeah.
That's really annoying. Is it any good though? Is it nice?
Yeah.
Some of the weed in England doesn't get you stoned. Like, you'll smoke it. It smells beautiful. It looks beautiful, but it's shit. You know?
Yeah. I think California probably is the best, as I've heard, but I've lived here my whole life, so I don't really.
Oh, you're so lucky. Oh.
Well, you have the best tea.
Yeah, we do. We love our tea. Have a cup of tea. Yeah, we're crazy about our tea, us Brits. Yeah.
You know, I've never had a proper English tea.
Never had a proper brew. Are you serious? Oh my
God.
God.
Crumpets either.
I'm gonna have to send you. When you come to England, I'll make you a proper brew.
Excellent.
Oh dear. Cool, that puff's strong. What do you smoke it on? A little pipe? Oh, you got your bong. Oh, that's cute.
It's a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
But I like coffee.
Yeah. I love my coffee too, to the point where if I don't have one, sometimes I get a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Well, I used to be even worsely addicted to caffeine. I grew up on, and up until my awakening, was addicted to Diet Coke. Like yeah, like even as a child drank.
That's really bad.
Like 10 Diet Cokes a day.
God, are you serious? Didn't your mum stop you?
Well, my mom is addicted too.
Wow. Because you're a doctor, aren't you? Are you a doctor or a nurse? Or you said you work in the medical profession. So you would know.
So here in America, they have a position that's in between a nurse and a doctor.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's called